Now moving to the next question. They have provided us three functions: f of x, g of x, h of x. We have three functions. Work out g of 1 by 4. Your g of x will become g of 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 is equal to 8. In the place of x we will substitute 1 by 4. So 8 and 2 we can cancel, 4 we can cancel, that is q. Q minus 5, which is negative 3. Direct calculation. Find out f of 2. So first thing, you find what is f of 2. 3 divided by, in the place of x we will put 2. Okay, 3 divided by x will be 2 plus 2, which is 3 by 4. Now this 3 by 4 will be your x. So f of 2, this is 3 by 4. Okay, we can say f of 3 by 4 now, that is 3 divided by 3 by 4 plus 2. Okay, so we can take our calculator. Fraction 3 divided by, I have another fraction here, 3 by 4, and that will be having a addition of 2. So we are getting here 1.09. Okay, in terms of fraction it is 12 divided by 11. Okay, we have 12 divided by 11. I'm going to the next question. Find g of x. Keep your answer in its simplest form. Same procedure. We will be finding g of x. Okay, so g of x means 8 of g of x for our reference, minus 5. That is 8 multiplied with 8x minus 5 minus 5. Okay, you take 8 inside, 64x minus 40 minus 5, which gives me 64x minus 45. Okay, now g inverse of x. We have g of x as 8x minus 5. G inverse of x, you can go directly. Okay, this 8 will go to denominator. Okay, it is in product with x, it will be going to the division. You have negative 5, it will become positive 5. That's it, direct. Okay, now write down g of x minus f of x as a simple form. Okay, g of x is 8x minus 5, that minus of 3 divided by x plus 2. Now we will be taking LCM. We have x plus q minus 3 whole divided by x plus 2. Now 8x multiplied with x plus 16x minus 5x minus 10 minus 3 divided by x plus 2. I can write 8x square plus 11x minus 13 divided by x plus 2. So I have 8x square plus 11x minus 13 divided by x plus 2. Next question, h of g of x is equal to 19. Simplify this to 16x square minus 20x plus 3. h of g of x is equal to 19. First thing, what is your g of x? You can check. G of x is equal to 8x minus 5. Okay, and h of x is equal to x square plus 6. Okay, we have these two. I'll proceed now. I'm just writing 8x minus 5 is equal to 19. Now substitute this value in the place of x. So 8x minus 5 t whole square plus 6, bring this 19 to the other side, minus 19 equal to 0 because we have 0 here. Now you will be using the formula a square a minus b d whole square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, now we have 64. 8 square is 64. 64x square minus, okay, 2 multiplied with 8x multiplied with 5. So I will take the numbers alone. 2 multiplied with 8 multiplied with 5, which is 80. I have 80x 5 square. Negative 5 square is positive 25 plus 6 minus 19 equal to 0. Now calculate the constants. Okay, 25 plus 6 minus 19, which gives me 12. We have 64x square minus 80x plus 12 is equal to 0. Now we can go for dividing this with 4. Okay, because I have 12 here and I have 3 here, because of that I'm going to divide by 4. 64 divided by 4, which gives us 16. Yes, it's giving me 16x square. 80 divided by 4 is 20x plus 12 divided by 4 is 3. So we have the required form. Okay, you are dividing on the whole by 3. Okay, now next, use the quadratic formula to solve this. You know the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so a is coefficient of x square, which is 16, b is minus 20, c is equal to 3. I'll be substituting here. Minus of minus is plus 20 plus or minus square root of b square minus 20 square. So we have minus 20 square minus 4 multiplied with a is 16 multiplied with c, the whole divided by 2 times of 60. Okay, now you can take your calculator. 20, you have to take fraction. 20, first go with plus sign. Plus square root of 20 square minus 4 multiplied with 16 multiplied with 3 divided by 2 times of 16. Okay, get the answer in terms of fractions. So I have with positive sign 1.0756. I'm writing like this. Now just take this. Okay, take this, change the symbol to negative. Other than that, no change. Okay, just you go for a negative symbol and get your answer, which is 0.174. Done. Okay, next question. Continuing with the next sum, this falls on numbers, topic numbers. The Venn diagram shows 2 sets A and B. We have 2 sets A and B. You can see in the set A you have some letters, and in the set B you have some letters. Now use set notations to complete the statement D. The letter D belongs to A, so I'll write belongs to. F and G, it is in the intersection of A and B, so I can say A intersection B. Easy. Now complete the statement. N of number of elements in a set is 6. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A has 5. So we have 6. We can't take A. Let me check with B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have B, or I can say it as A dash. Okay. Now I'm going with the next. In the Venn diagram below, shade C intersection D dash. You should know what is D dash. D dash is a region which does not take this circle alone. So this, everything together. And C is the whole circle. They need intersection of D dash and C. So I'll take the C's part excluding D. Okay, because we don't want D here. So I'm excluding D and I'm drawing. This region will be your C intersection D dash. Okay, now I'm taking the next part. 50 students study at least one of the subject, geography, mathematics and history. At least one means he will take at least one and he can take all the 3 also. 18 studies only math. So 18 studies only math means I can substitute here 18. These 18 students will study only math. Okay. 19 study 2 or more. That means he can study 2 or more than that. 3 also. 23 studies geography. The whole geography count is 23. The Venn diagram below is used to show this information. Okay, fine. Show that x is equal to 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the 3 plus geography and math, that is x, geography and history, that is also x, and history and math, that is also x. Total will be 19 because they told 19 will be studying Q or 3. Now simplify. 7 plus 3x is equal to 19. 3x is equal to 19 minus 7, which is 12. So 3x is equal to 12, which implies x is equal to 12 by 3, that is x is equal to 4. We have 4, that we have proved. Okay. Complete the Venn diagram. X is equal to 4 means I should complete here. Let me write here. Okay, first thing geography. They told geography altogether 23. Geography includes this part. I don't know what is that. Let me name this part as y. Plus x is 4 plus 7 plus again 4. Okay, I have 23 is equal to y plus 4 plus 4 plus 7. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. So I can say 23 minus 15 is equal to y. So we have 23 minus 15. That gives me 8. So our y is equal to 8. Okay. Now the next one, let me name this as z. We have to find z. How to find this? Total is 50 students. So now I have total as 50 students. I'm just going to find z. I'll write here for z. Okay, 50 is equal to 8 plus 18 plus z. This x plus x plus x plus 7. So I'll write 8 plus 18 plus z plus x is 4. I have 4 x's. Okay, so 3x I'll write plus 7. Add the known values. So I'm just going to add all the known values. 8 plus 18 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 7, which gives me 45. 50 is equal to 45 plus z. So z is equal to 5. 45 will go that side, which will give me 5. 5 students will be taking history alone. Use set notation to complete the statement G union M union H the whole dash. That means inverse of this. That means no one is studying at least one. There is no students who will not take any one of this. That means this is an empty set. Find n of G intersection M union H. First thing, M union H is this whole region. I can go for shading. The whole region. This region will be M union H. Okay. Now G intersection M union H. G intersection M union H means the G region which falls in this. G region which falls in this will be this region. Okay. I have to calculate that value. X plus 7 plus x, that is 4 plus 7 plus 4. Okay, which gives me 15. Am I right? 4 plus 7 plus 4 is 15. Here ends this problem. Now, next, solve this simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. So to show all my working, let me go for drawing a line in between. So it is easy for me. Let me name this as first equation and this as second equation. I am planning to eliminate y. For that, I'll take first equation, multiply that with 3, and second equation multiply with 5. Okay, when you multiply 3 with 6, it is 18 plus 5 times of 3 is 15y, which is equal to 27 multiplied with 3. That gives me 81. Okay, now the same way, 5 multiplied with 5 is 25x, 5 multiplied with 3 is 15y, and 5 times of 45. Okay, 5 times of 45 is 220. Now you can cancel the term positive 15y and negative 15y. 18 plus 25 gives me 43x, which is equal to 220 plus 81, that gives me 301. Now x is equal to 301 divided by 43. 301 divided by 43, that gives me 7. X is 7. We have value of x. I can substitute here. Now the next one, substitute x is equal to 7. Either in 1 or 2, it's up to you. I'll go for 1. So 6 multiplied with 7 plus 5y is equal to 27. I can just take 27 minus 6 multiplied with 7. Hope you can understand this, why I am taking the whole term to the other side. It will become negative. 5y is equal to negative 15. I can go for taking 5 that side. Negative 15 by 5, that gives us negative 3. We have negative 3. Okay. Now y is inversely proportional to x plus 3 the whole square. So first we will write here, we will draw a line again if we need, that will be comfortable. Okay, y is equal to proportionality, I have a constant, divided by x plus 3 the whole square. Y means inversely, that's why we are writing in denominator. They have given x as 2, y as 8. 8 is equal to k divided by 2 plus 3 the whole square. Why we have this means to find the value of k. So 2 plus 3 the whole square is equal to k multiplied with 8. We have here 8 multiplied with 5 square, which gives us 200. I can state k is equal to 200. Then let me go for when y find y when x is equal to 7. Simple, substitute the value of k here. Y is equal to 200 divided by x is 7. 7 plus 3 t whole square. Let me take my calculator. 200 divided by 7 plus 3 is 10. So I can state here 10 square, that gives us 2. Y is equal to q. We have q here. Okay. Solve the inequality. Same like how we used to do in equation, the same procedure. 3x minus 6 is less than 7x plus 14. Now move x terms to one side and the constants to other side. I am taking 3x this side. Negative 6, negative 14 is less than 7x minus 3x. This will give me negative 20, which is less than 4x. Move 4 to the other side. Negative 20 by 4 is less than x, so that gives us negative 5 less than x, or I can say reverted, you will be having x greater than negative 5. The last question, this is a table. We have sequence A and sequence B. First part in that, complete the table for the 6th term. To find the 6th term, we are going to find the nth term. Okay. We are starting with nth term. How to find that? Write the sequence, find the difference. 13 minus 7 will give me 6. This will give you 10 difference, and this will give you 20. This will give you 14. 23, 37 minus 23. Now I need the difference again. 10 minus 6 will give us 4, and we have 4. Now in the second set only I have the difference, so mark this as C, mark this number as D, and this is our A. We have the formula. Nth term formula is given by A plus n minus 1 multiplied with D plus half multiplied with n minus 1 multiplied with n minus 2 and multiplied with C. Now I'm substituting all the values here. A is 7, okay, 7 plus n minus 1 multiplied with D plus half n minus 1 n minus u, and the C is 4. We have 7 plus D is 6, so I can go for 6n minus 6 plus, we can cancel these two values, this is 2, q multiplied with n is n square minus 2n minus n plus 2. Okay. Now 7 minus 6 is 1 plus 6n plus, take 2 inside, 2n square. When you add these two, minus 3n will be there. Multiply that with 2 will give you minus 6n plus 4. Now I can cancel positive 6n, negative 6n. Now I have qn square plus 5. This is the nth term of sequence A. Now I need sixth term. Simple. In the sixth term, put n is equal to 6 and get the value. So I'm just substituting 2 multiplied with 6 square plus 5. Okay. I'll take the calculator. 2 multiplied with 6 square plus 5. That gives us 77. Okay. Now sequence B, you can analyze the sequence B. You have, when n is equal to 1, I have 1. When n is equal to 2, I have 3. This is 3 cube. 3 square. This is 3 cube. This is 3 to the power 4. So I can say the nth term will be, okay, first term, second term is 3 power 1. Third term is 3 power 2. Term is 3 means power is 1 less than that. So I can say that nth term is equal to 3 to the power 1 less than n. So n minus 1. 3 to the power n minus 1. Okay. Now you needed sixth term. Simple. This will be 3 to the power 5. So you can take 3 to the power 5 here. Okay. 3 to the power 5. I'll be having 3 power 5. That gives me 243. Next question. We are in the next part. The nth term of another sequence. Sequence is provided. We are asking. This is the nth term of the sequence. Second term. So that means n is equal to 2. Substitute 4 multiplied with 2 square plus 2 plus 3. We'll take our calculator. 4 multiplied with 2 square plus 2 plus 3. That gives us 21. So this is going to be your second term. The value of n when the nth term is 498. When nth term's value is 498, what is the nth term? Okay. So 4n square plus n plus 3 is equal to 498 means what is n? Bring 498 to the other side. 4n square plus n plus 3 minus 498. That gives us, this is equal to 0. 4n square plus n. Okay. 498 minus 3. That gives us minus 495 equal to 0. Now we can use the formula to get the answer. The formula of finding the quadratic equation formula. N is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here a is 4, b is 1, c is minus 495. Substituting negative 1 plus or minus negative 1 square, that is positive 1. I'm writing directly. 4 multiplied with 4 multiplied with negative 495. A4 divided by 2 times of 4. Now this type of problem usually you have already. So I'll take the fractions. Negative 1. First I'll go with plus sign. Square root of 1 minus 4 multiplied with 4 multiplied with negative 495. This divided by 2 times of 4. Okay. The answer is 11. So for positive value I'm getting 11, or I should go with negative and I should check for that. So just change the symbol here. Okay. Have negative sign, we will get negative 11.25. Nth term, this term count, it cannot be negative. So it cannot be negative. I can go for 11 as my answer.